Well, what you're about to watch is real, 100% real. And it's the most disturbing camping experience we've ever had. Look at that.
It's a fairy garden.
Oh,
They're giving
what
gifts.
the hell? What?
At October Mountain, the Crossroads area is considered by many a particularly eerie spot. It's the site of many UFO reports and reports of strange beings in the forests and eyes watching you through the woods.
And saw some stuff again. I don't know what it is, but there's all these lights that would light up, and then they travel down and then they'd hop back up, and then we saw what we thought or think was Starlink.
Welcome to October Mountain.
Perhaps there's a lot of mystery in these woods that we don't understand. So whatever mystery might remain in those woods, I guess it's there for those who care to discover it.
Although we're not in the business of looking for mystery, monsters, ghouls, aliens, but we are in the business of exploration and showing these beautiful campgrounds. And by default, just by being here, I guess we're in the mix of all of it.
Guys, we're back in Mass. The leaves are starting to change a little bit here. These are like dry leaves though. But anyways, we're in Lee, Mass. Go Lee, go Lee. He's not laughing. Okay. We are at October Mountain Campground. We have a beautiful maple tree that our picnic table is under. It has these huge branches that scream, come sit on me and take a picture. And we have a crabapple tree right there. There's trails. This seems like a really lovely campground. Like, that's the adjective that I feel to use, lovely. All right, we'll stick around. Okay, you guys ready to check out these trails? Let's go.
And we're off. We've been here probably around 45 minutes or so, set up camp, loaded up our bag, and decided to try this 2.8-mile hike. We didn't get too far before all the weirdness started. Like, I can't even just...
Do you get scared? Someone made a fairy garden.
God, what is going on?
It is creepy though.
There's glasses.
Yeah.
Dan is... What? Wow.
Oh, they were giving gifts to the fairies. Some people believe that.
Oh God, yeah.
Guys, this campground has history of being possibly haunted.
A similar sighting came from a man in 1989, a hiker who said as he reached the top of the mountain, he saw a large creature with a human-like face covered all over in hair. It appeared to be digging in the ground methodically and stacking stones as it gathered insects from under the rocks.
Just haunted with supposedly some type of mammal with big green eyes, red hair,
What the heck?
that stands over 8 to 9 feet tall, that several people have saw. Even park authorities saw it in 1989.
What the heck?
There's a whole family that lived up here. They were homesteading back in the 18 and early 1900s. They've all since passed, obviously, and the gentleman that brought the property passed away 10 years after he bought it. There's over 11,000, I think like 11,500 acres. And he passed, he signed the deed over to his son. He wanted his son to have the property. His son was younger, so the whole town petitioned and basically stole it from the son. They wanted it to be public. His grave is up there. There's close to 30 graves there.
That's the cemetery.
That's at the cemetery. By steal, I mean for the price that they purchased the land for. Stories of people seeing strange objects in the sky has seemingly been around for as long as we've had records. From ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot, etc. Only thing about it is, here at October Mountain, I don't believe it's mystery and lore. We actually have encountered it ourselves. Yeah, so we gotta look out for this monster, ghosts, and moose. All for you guys. Let's roll.
Yay, this will be fun. So guys, we wanted to take the ledge trail all the way up, but it's like 2.3 miles or something, and then we have to go back and the sun's going down. So when we turned around, there is somebody we met on the trail that's actually going up, and she's by herself. So daring. But we thought she was a bear, and Dee made me grab the bear spray. Oh my goodness. So this will probably be one of the last Massachusetts campgrounds that we do. As you know, the out-of-state cost is double, triple of what in-state would be. But we still wanted to show you a couple Massachusetts campground options just in case that might not be an issue for you and you want to see some more campgrounds from Mass. I mean, quite honestly, if you're coming from out of state, I don't know if it's worth the double charge. There's a lot of Massachusetts campgrounds that might be a little more worth your dollar as far as the campground, and so I don't know, that's just my perspective. Everything's subjective, but
I'll be honest with you, our site here,
yeah, our site is
really nice, man. Really nice. And if you do have to make a stop off, because that's what I would consider this, just a stop off. If you did, I would suggest the upper section. Look at this nasty crap, y'all. Look at that. Got a hemoglobin, It's like I'm growing another extremity there. And yes, it does hurt. It's like throbbing. It's like I grew a heart on my hand. I gotta stop trying to cut fucking firewood, huh?
For decades, this mountain has been a hotbed of UFO sightings. Going back to the 1960s, there's accounts of strange flying objects and military helicopters that seem to be searching for them. In 1970, a camper at the old Boy Scout Camp Eagle said that he saw two strange hovering lights that appeared to be scanning the area for something before they shot off into the night sky at incredible speed.
How cute is it that Dee made us a little place to watch the stars tonight? I hope they're nice, but the bugs, they are insane here. Like, fauna stock insane. Like, we are getting eaten alive. As soon as the bug spray wears off, they're eating us. Like, it's horrible.
After that weird hike and those amazing chili dogs, we're gonna kick up our feet and check out the stars. But we had no idea what we were about to witness next. Do you remember the reenactment from 30 seconds ago? Look at this, guys. We actually caught this on camera. Look at this. They hung out, disappeared, reappeared. They were there for close to 3 to 4 minutes, and boom, that was it. Gone, just like that, gone. Man, we sat there the rest of the night focused on the sky, hoping to see it again. I guess the stories are real, and so was that reenactment. Wow. Funny thing is, as we're sitting by the fire, Lee looks up and sees Starlink. Man, what an awesome day. All right, day 2. It's time for us to show you guys what this place looks like. But man, what a weird day we had yesterday. We're gonna mull over it over a cup of coffee. Then we're gonna hit the grounds and see what this place looks like. Okay, let's check out the sights. All right, let's start with the amenities. Obviously, there are hiking trails. There's accessible bathrooms, comfort station, horseback riding, snowmobiling. There's a dump station. Now, there are yurts here, 3 of them, along with 40 other tent and RV sites. Site 6, guys. This section is really packed up, so it's going to be tough for me to get you guys every number. So let me just be as inconspicuous as possible and get you what I can. Here's site 18 on an angle. And then you have site 17 next to it. A lot bigger, a lot more grand, if you will. Right behind that is a small little creek that has dried up over the years. But I believe there might be sites here. Yeah, that's a site. There's a beer locker. Really weird. Yeah. Well, definitely is not ideal. Site 15. Beer locker on the other side. Table, fire pit. Yeah, these are it's so confusing here. Site 13, just avoid it, guys. Avoid 13 altogether. It's a tent site. I'd imagine. I don't know where the hell you'd park, but just avoid this one altogether. Same thing with site 12. It's just a sliver of a damn site. I don't see the number here, but this is the first site as you come in. Site 11, actually. There's over 17,000 acres here, and October Mountain is the largest state forest in Massachusetts. Not campground, forest, because as you can see, the campground is small, only 44 campsites. It has some of the most scenic trails that lead through the Schmerhorn Gorge, if I'm saying that right. There's countless varieties of wild plants and animals, and we're not talking about squirrel and chipmunk here. There's actually been sightings of moose, but there's also the controversial eastern panther that has been seen, along with Bigfoot and aliens. Now, if you've noticed, there's been a couple star sites, but these are the best sites at the campground, if you can't tell. Look at this little driveway, and you head up way back there into the overgrown, beautiful pine and oak forest. Now, as Lee stated earlier, this is where you're going to want to camp. These are the sites you're going to want to book. The upper portion. It's a lot more spacious, and the sites are just a lot better than the bottom circle. Last but not least, of course, our site number 25. We love this site. Look how big it is. You're actually secluded, even though on the map it looks like you're in the dead center of this campground, and it actually isn't. That's why it's important to watch our episodes and visually see it yourself. So guys, that's it. That's it this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time. But until then, keep in mind, these fables, stories of ghosts and Sasquatch while camping, aliens, etc., they could be real. So keep an open mind, keep your eyes open, and keep your head on a swivel to avoid an alien abduction or an encounter with this guy.
Till next time, we love you guys.
Subscribe now.